Can you hear me now? Because I don't want to hear me. Ugh. I can hear the game. Oh, okay. I can hear me on the stream, so that's good. But I don't want to hear me. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, I think you should be able to hear me now. Yeah, okay. This is really annoying. Like, I don't want to hear myself. OBS monitor. Okay. That's weird to have an OBS monitor. Now, can you still hear me? Test, test, test. OBS monitor. Okay. It's weird to have an OBS monitor. Now, can you still hear me? Test, test, test. Okay, so you can hear me, but I can't hear the game. Oh boy, this is a real mess, isn't it? A mess. Well, I don't want to be monitoring myself. 1 second here. Yeah, see, why is the monitor on? I don't want that. Like, I don't know. I want to be able to hear the game. Also, I don't know if you can hear the game either. This is really annoying. What is that buzz I'm getting too? What the hell? How's that sound? Yeah, it's better. Well, this is really annoying. game, though? I don't hear the game. Okay. It's always something. Always something.
Nintendo. You too will come to understand fear as I have.
Okay, yes it is now. Is that working now? Is that working? Why is it so loud? Why is it locked? Why is the volume locked? Holy shit. We finally got it, an hour in. I've tested this before. It was working fine before, but it just decided to stop working, kind of. I've tested this before. Half hour in. Just decided to stop working. Okay. We finally got it. I'm not going to touch the audio settings again. We finally got things working. Let's get this shit going. Nintendo.
You too will come to understand fear as I have.
Sorry about the wait. Just holy. Yeah, okay. Well, let's not talk about our sound, okay? I don't know how often I'm going to be streaming this just because, holy shit, this is annoying. I'm going to have to find a different way to stream this. I am a huge fan of Linux, but man, they make it difficult to be one sometimes. Alright, finally in the chat again, too. So, as I was saying, we're going to be playing Eternal Darkness. Yes, I've never played this before, always been interested to. That's what we're playing. The tea of the night is another chai, made a latte. It's a chocolate chili. So it's a little spicy, a little chocolate. Let's try it. Chocolatey. Just making sure audio's still working. Controller's working. Holy. Save settings. Yeah, okay. Okay, subtitles. I would like to have it on. Widescreen, yeah. Audio. We do surround. Oh, what? Man, I wanted the subtitles in it. Oh, okay.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia.
Okay.
Ignorant of so much, and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
Alright. Wait, am I playing? I thought it was still a cutscene. Also, I think I have a delay on my controls. Okay. Wow, they just throw you in. They're like, alright, press buttons, hope something good happens. Oh. Looks like I got it, so that's good. like there might be a bit of a delay.
Remember me, Alex.
No.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LeGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Accident. There are no accidents.
Ah, Miss Roivas. I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences.
Oh, boy.
This is most unpleasant.
Isn't
It's
the
a
way
shame we
it is?
couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
All right,
Of
just fine,
course.
super delay.
This
you're,
way.
You're fine, so.
But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid
sounds
there's
familiar.
not much to see.
Oof.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's
Well, it
wearing our
was.
family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check
I
dental
thought it
records.
was funny.
There's no head.
Trying to make this
No,
look
none of
better.
this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used
Whoa.
here. I have never
Wait, there's
seen
no
anything
head,
like
so
this
how'd
in my
she
20
recognize
years on
him?
the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
Oh, okay, it is filling the screen. Alright, that's just for cutscenes. It's a little weird. Geez, I'm just trying to get rid of this delay a bit. Like, ooh. Okay. I mean, I'm seeing a delay, but you're not, so I maybe can just deal with it. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past, possibly a tie to his murder, it would be there. Oh, B to select. That's not great. Oh, jeez. This function manipulation inventory. This function allows the current character to ready a weapon. Break these sections within the interface. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can't see anything. I can't see anything. We gotta be able to see the game if we want to play it. How's it look for you? Looks pretty good, I think. One more tick. That ought to do it. There we go. Yeah, save. Alright. Yeah, I still can't see shit. The delay is not so bad while I'm in-game, at least. Okay. So just full screen this bitch, and then I can play the game. Hey, there we go. Alright. We're finally playing this fucking game. Oh, hey, my screen brightness was down. That'll help, too. Alright, well, let's go in here, I guess. Oh, there's a door. There's no controller delay. Just an audio delay. But I think that's not visible from you, so you're fine. Well, nothing in the library. Okay. Okay. Sure. Just change some of my de-interlaces. Ooh, don't like that. Well, I'm busy, alright? Hang on. Shaky. That looks awful. That doesn't look so bad, I guess. Blend. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. Yeah, okay. This color, honestly, does not look very good. It looks good for you, but I can't. It doesn't look very good for me. Maybe it's just my screen again that looks like shit. Let me just... we're alright. Let's just continue the game. We're already fucking around with it enough. Just trying to get the fucking thing working. Let's see. Maybe I can... any touchables? There we go. Oh, that's it. I thought something was gonna happen, but no, we just... Okay. Wait for something to happen. No. The game froze up on me or something. Can you believe this is Nintendo made this thing? We're always paying point and click games. Alright. Couple minutes to midnight. This looming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost patriarchal air. He is lifting my to adjust the clock hands. Really? Why do I do that? Should I adjust the clock hands? Sure. Make it midnight. I don't know. It's a little finicky. There we go. It's midnight. Happy New Year! Some chairs. Oh, there's a detail. The books in this corner seem to focus on the supernatural. The writings of Poe, Lovecraft, the poetry of Blake, the art of Bosch. Like the guy who makes frying pans? Anyway, everything with a tie to ethereal horror and fantasy. Is it all here? It is all here. Reference the library to the arcane. What was this Alex's grandfather's secret hobby? So he likes fantasy. What, you're gonna just be a jerk because he likes, I don't know, fucking D&D next or something? I kind of like that she's just plain. Like, she's not like overly sexualized or anything. She's just kind of like, hey, that's just, this is me. I am me. She's not, you know, hard to look at or anything, but no, I don't think anyone's ever talking about, man, Alex is so hot. Not really. What do we got here? Don't know. Not much I can use. Doesn't let me do anything. What's this? Brass framed mirror is set into the wall. The mirror's direction can be adjusted by means of two crankshafts set below. Curious device. Is it related to the telescope in some way? Set. Just make sure my audio still works. Should I adjust the mirror? Yeah, sure. Should be doing with that. Whoops, this is a globe. Regular orb. What's this? Globe cradle in a wooden frame. Its glossy surface is painted with the likeness of an ancient map. A lens situated in the northern hemisphere above a label that reads, "There be dragons here." I joked about D&D, but I think he may have been into that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, never mind. I can't really adjust this one very much. Or is it, oh, it's only up and down adjustments I can make. I don't know if that changed anything. They just threw you in this game. They're just like, all right, figure it out. Fuck you, we're out. That's not the Nintendo way, usually. They usually hold your hand and... Fuck, if you die enough times, they just give it to you sometimes. No, this game, they're like, no, no. You want to play a spooky game, you go play your spooky game. It's always locked. Who is whispering? Stop it. It's more just annoying that it just keeps happening. Like, does that mean I did something right or did I do something wrong? What does it mean? Like a knife. A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking place of the block. A colored sigil is carved into the wood above a wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. Let us find a narrow blade. Lens flare. No, not much. I don't know how many GameCube games actually have the option of widescreen, but it's always nice when it does. I would love to get the component cables for the GameCube. Now you can... The prices are more or less coming down, but they're trying to make it more feasible over HDMI as well. Someone reverse engineered the original cables, which this GameCube is compatible with, and they're selling them. So yeah, well, Nintendo won't do it, so we're gonna do it. Yay! So I definitely want to get a couple. A set of cables for that, yeah. The illustration features a collection of strange line designs related to each other in a cyclical manner. There appears to be some significance to it, but isn't particularly evident. Probably. What does that mean? Am I doing something right? Am I doing something wrong? Okay, I can't be playing this full screen. I think that's why it's slowing down so much. Just squish that up. Oh, okay, this is as good as it gets. That's where it's gonna have to be. Alright. Oh, it definitely is running a little bit better now. Okay. Still running at only, sometimes 40, sometimes 20. We're dropping frames all over the fucking place. It says, no, we're not dropping frames, it says. Door's locked. Well, it's always something. Unfortunately, this is the best video I'm going to get out of an analog signal. Alright, well, not much place to go. Not many places to go. So let's go back in here and solve the telescope puzzle, maybe? Was there somewhere else we could go in here? I don't remember. Not really. Ooh, okay. Doesn't tell me anything about it. Alright. Yeah, they just really threw us in. That's it. I'm already lost. Was she close to her uncle? I wasn't ever really close to any of my uncles. That tea is tasting less like anything. Like the further down I go, it's kind of losing flavor. It's all at the bottom. That's unfortunate. It sounded really good. Nope. The desk. Nothing there. there. Books. Nothing there. Books. Can't really do anything with that. Can I see where this is? No, it barely looks like anything. Any place or anything. Yep, yeah, okay, thank you. Alright. Just mirror here, too. So the delay is just for me. Alright. It's just a good chance there to test it. Wow. That was a good chance to test the delay. Apparently it is just for me. Okay. Thought that was a different door for some reason. Alright. So I have to shine some light in here maybe? Or have to change what time it is, I guess. Wait, hang on. There we go. Okay, so I think I've got to change the clock so that this maybe have some light shining in here. I don't know what time to change it to. Oh! I see, this has a clock around it. So this little telescope here. Yeah, I think that's a little... or it's a lens, maybe, whatever it is. So it says, so it's that... Jeez, it's blurry though. VIII, so that is 8. So let's make it 8. Where did she get those pants? She should let her hair down. This is part of the soundtrack, or does that like mean something? Alright, I thought midnight would be fun, but no. Oops, hang on. It's a clock again. It's just staring up at the ceiling. Oh, jeez. What? Oh, that's just punch. Okay. Okay, detail. Here we go. Yes, okay. Let's change it to 8. Okay. Oh, there's a sprint. Okay, hold trigger to sprint. Oh, L to sprint. Sorry, it's called L on keep GameCube. Alright. Does this look any different? Not really. Have I done something wrong? Just not sure what I'm doing right or wrong here. That's what it looks like to me, is VIII. I mean... Here there be dragons. Wait a minute. Maybe that's a clue there too. There be dragons here. That's also kind of a programming term, sort of. It's a phrase. Where like, hey, yeah, this is the alpha, so it's a little unstable, so watch out, because there be dragons. Let's see here. The warm glow of candlelight, the Roivas family. So family tree hangs from the wall. Shadows flitter across the surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family secrets are revealed. Okay, can't do anything with that, though. Guys, come on. You should not be using candles for your main source of light anymore. Let's see what these other buttons do. Ooh, that's a punch, I guess. Ooh. does X do? Doesn't do anything. Y? Doesn't do anything. B? Z? 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 C doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Man, maybe I could just play this thing on Dolphin, which is legal. Oh, wait a minute. There's something on the number 4. 333. Okay, apparently it just whispers the fucking clues to me. But, because of the audio delay, just kidding. No, I got that after, so. 330. Oh, I think I gotta put it right here. Okay. I guess I should have figured that out. I was just supposed to figure that out. I saw that little knob after the fact, though. I don't like that too much. Tasted good for a bit, but not so much now. Did the shadows change? No. So I guess they whisper to each other, and they find out like she's not getting it. Okay, thanks. Okay. Is there anything moving? Guess as far as that moves. As far as that moves. Alright, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't see anything changing. We're gonna get quieter for a second, huh? I don't know if I'm doing anything. We're just gonna stand around until the game solves itself. That's it. Wait, why do I hear a crow? This game is supposed to be spooky, but so far the only thing spooky is my lack of problem-solving skills. I don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing. I don't see anything changing. I'm sure some kind of light is supposed to be coming in that window, but I don't see anything. So I don't have the time adjusted correctly. Oh wait, I had it 20 something. Jeez, this is 30, this is 35. I'm dumb. There we go. Jeez. Maybe if I remember how a fucking clock works. Jesus. What that knob is there then? Oh, that's just the... It's not a knob, it's where you put the key to wind it. Oh man. I forgot how clocks work. Nice bleached hair and bad roots. Alright. And Kyridian. A large leather-bound antique book rests on the clerk desk. Should Alex read the book? Yeah, sure, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Terrible cutscene. Ooh, teeth. Oh, guess we know what's coming up in this game.
I had no knowledge of what
Yeah,
was to
knowledge of
come,
what was to come.
nor did I care.
Oh.
How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality. To see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool. Viris quies candamest, viris conservandi.
Or
Vacusatis
Persia,
aquae
sorry.
sumant, et animus eorum conferma. Pugna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
Sure, this is important. History buffs out there might know who this is and what's going on, but I'm afraid I don't. I don't really learn much about anything other than Canadian and a bit of American history. Well, just disintegrated. Or where are we? I'm playing Quake? Oh, I'm playing as this dude. Okay. The dais on the floor is finely crafted, inlaid with gold and gems that Pius can't identify. A strong linear design is situated in the middle and is equally unknown to the Roman soldier. Oh, I am Roman. Okay. I mean, okay. What's that sword? Alright, well, there's a ladder down there. The ladder leads into the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet Pius's courageous resolve does not buckle. Should Pius climb down? Sure, why not? Excuse me, what the hell's going on? Sir? Do you know? What's crunching? Examine. I've examined. Well, it's not crunching, it's the fire crackling. Oh, okay. Ah. Saw that coming. You get up too. I know you're there. Alright. Alright, nothing special. Okay. Just want to make sure like my audio is actually synced up with this part, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I'm just dealing with not hearing it. So if I don't act surprised when I am shocked by a jump scare, that would be why. Oh. Hello. This meter represents life energy. Every time a character takes damage, the level will get lower. When it reaches 0, the character... I was trying to see, like... Okay, so as soon as you see something on screen at the same time I do as well. Okay. Alright, when it reaches 0, the character will die. Okay. So, now that I know that I'm synced up with the screen and not with the sound, I'll try and remember that. Alright, I know how health bars work. This game is clunky. But it would be nice if Nintendo would make it available. Oh, finish him. Did I though? This guy over here gonna come out? Oh, wake up too? Alright. Alright. You stay down. How about you? Okay. What we got here? A strange granite block lies on the floor. There we go. I just picked up the granite block. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Especially when I click the pick up button. Sit down. I tried to finish it, but it's not done. Nice. Turn around. Oh, you're going to pick it up. Okay. Door? Is that the only other door? Yep. So who is intrigued and who is confused as hell? Oh, there's 3 of them now. Turn around! 4 of them. Hey. Turn around. Oh. I'm in your base, killing your dudes. Yay, picked up another block. That's me, I think. Stand up. Stand up and fight like a meat puppet. There you go. Fuck you. Oh, let's just check out the rest of this room first. Oh, nothing else interesting. Okay. Down we go. And we're in the sewer. So I hit B first to attack because that's my first instinct. Because that's how every other game works. I've heard people praise this game. I'm still trying to find out why right now. Ew. Lots of dudes. Start hacking and slashing. Hey, fuck you guys. this. Guys, I was just fighting a whole bunch of fucking revenants. Holy shit. Can I move, please? Thank you. Oh, yeah. I have this target mode. Now, run around and stab her before they get up. There you go. There you go. And we got another piece of Lego. Yep. You have to hit the B button 4 times to pick up an item. Yeah. This wall is prominently decorated with a strange line symbol carved in the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole. Something. So put your block in. No? Oh, okay. Why doesn't it give me the option to put the block in the square? Holy shit. It's like it wasn't obvious or something. Use. Oh, hang on. This is not very intuitive. Alright. Purple. Use. There you go. So, I'm sorry, hang on a fucking second here. You're gonna pause the game just to tell me how the fucking menu works and how the health bar works. But when it comes to actually, like, the controls, you just say, yeah, I don't know, you figure it out. Really? Can we walk faster than a tiptoe? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, I don't know as close as I can get. Sorry, the perspective is so off. Wait, I need the red one. Let me throw the green one over here first. Stay in the room. Okay, sorry, the perspective was so off. I didn't know where it was. Okay. Alright, we got this flux capacitor in here. Alright. What does that do? Oh, it opened that gate that I definitely knew about. Is it in here somewhere? No, it's so loud. Alright, it must have been down here. There it is. Alright, wrong button, sorry. That's me. Me with the broom on the head. Pius, you must prove your worth by destroying the statue. Pressing R will enable Pius to select which target to attack. Okay. Releasing R slightly and then pressing it again will cycle between multiple targets. Pius can attack specific body parts while locked onto an enemy by moving the stick and pressing A. He's up to attack the head. So I can do. Okay, so I do. How do I target multiple ones? A little closer. The destruction animation wasn't really fascinating. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm playing as this guy. Oh, what are you doing, huh? Do I get health somehow? I think it might be why I'm walking so slow. Yeah, I'm not doing so good. Button attached to a small pylon softly illuminates the room. Bizarre energy seems to radiate from it. Yeah, press the button. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? What are you gonna do? Raise the dead? How do I get health back? And it's never goes from again. Why is it so windy? Yeah, I can't run because my health is bad. What's happening here? A strange sculpture resembling a red-clawed worm mysteriously floats above the pedestal. Yeah, claim it. It's mine. Does that mean I get my health back, or does that mean I'm worse off? Now, what does that mean? Oh, am I a revenant now? Ooh. Well, shit, now I wonder what happens if I claim the other
Eons have
artifacts.
passed since then.
Eons have
learned
passed.
much.
Sure.
Chattur'gha's power filled me, invigorating my dead body. With a touch, I could level buildings, rend the ground asunder, and channel power such as mortal men could only dream. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
I could fuck women to death. Tome of Eternal Darkness. Hey, they said the name! So it's called Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, I think. The fact that it has a subtitle sounds like they were going to do more of these games or something. I don't know. What's this? Strangely, with the Tome of Eternal Darkness in her possession, Alex can read the page. It is a chapter page from the tome itself. Yeah, take the chapter page. Binding of the Corpse God. Okay. Oh, what's this? She's looking all around the place. This Gothic cathedral is silhouetted against a stark light. The image is vicious and devoid of subtlety. Every brushstroke echoes the thin spikes of the architecture, imbuing a violent feeling, as though the building itself is a harsh imposition on reality. Grim picture indeed. There's this face here. Oh! Oh! This looks like some kind of mask. It's huge. Face is serene in composure. Oh, sure. With a faint hint of a smile, I guess, tugging at the corners of the mouth and eyes closed in deep meditation. That's not what I see. I see a guy going, oh! Or maybe it's his old face. Ooh. Painting of a jungle-shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia, perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. Sure, whatever you say. Hang on, bring this computer closer to me. I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I can come down the couch now. Oh, yeah, this is fucking great. You ever been sitting up in your couch for too long and you start to get sweaty all over? Just under your belt line. Anyway. Excuse me. This is a bizarre drawing of a Cyclopean city. Its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. Yeah, probably just wearing togas or something. I don't know. This is the biggest shit I ever took. A diabolic drawing of a stack of human bodies. Well, you could have fooled me. Each one cemented into place. With twisted psyche would have executed this drawing. Though disturbing, it is meticulously rendered down to the subtlest detail. The precise anatomy of fractured bones and convolutions of spines and ribs entwined a mesmerizing sight. Remember, this is the same company that's like, Blitzagol! Woohoo! An ancient Roman weapon, the gladius. Gradius, I played that game. Is on display above the fireplace above another token of eclectic junk. I think it's a pretty important sword. Also, I think it opens the spice pantry. I think it opens the pantry in the kitchen. Small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate. Matching the etchings on the table and the wall's illustration, the candles are unlit. I'm not gonna light them then. Flip over there. Nothing about anything else? Okay. Let's go back to the kitchen now. We can finally unlock the spice cabinet. Or the pantry. No one calls it a spice cabinet. What the fuck am I saying? It's a pantry. I think some of the noise that's coming from the visual noise. I did try and get rid of some of it, but I think it's actually just from the disk drive itself. Or maybe the fan. They try and distance the computer from the capture card as well, and that helps a little bit, I think. But I think I'm also getting a bit of audio noise from the computer as well. This is supposed to be one of my better microphones too, but I think I should just keep that Sennheiser for good. Alright, here we go. Right. Oh, good. I'm just right here. I'm gonna just take it. Yeah, fuck all you guys. Ancient sword, I'm gonna smack some guys with it. Places the blade in the slot, but feels it pushed back. It is as if the magic of the blade does not fit the lock. Okay. Anyway, that's not usually how you'd spell magic. There is a way to spell it if you're using it as a verb, I think. So, why do I have a sword? And it doesn't fit in the fucking slot. This is annoying. I'm not gonna lie, I'm counting the minutes until midnight because I'm just so annoyed with this. This is the Gladius standard weapon of the Roman army, a short double-edged sword with a sharp triangular point. The Gladius was designed primarily for hacking and chopping at the enemy. Could be used to pierce armor as well. Okay. Oh. Yeah, poke things. Well, now what do we do? Yeah, I never went up these stairs, I just realized. Is there another door we can go through first? Just to check things out. Is all nope. Okay, just this door. Am I playing Luigi's Mansion? Door's locked. Not for long, I got a sword. Okay. You idiots, we've all got swords. Wow. Well. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I felt like something was crawling on me, but it was actually just the cable of my headset. Whoops, I just smacked the microphone, too. Alright. I don't know. I have the sword. Now what do I do with it? The magic of the blade doesn't fit. Do I demagicify it? Wait, was this here before? Beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick. With the time currently set to 3:33, there's a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Let's look at the key. Yeah, sure. Picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from. However, there's something odd about the key. It isn't for winding at all. It looks like a dresser key. So there's the clock I was supposed to have seen first. Couldn't, that was too dark. Oh, what's this? There he is. Portions of the ancestral Roivas line. The foyer walls, their faces reveal a dark... Oh, sorry. I see. Portraits of the ancestral Roivas line the foyer walls. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. There is something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. Maybe because he's ugly. Maybe because he's ugly. Alright, I have a dresser key. I don't know. I gotta find a locked dresser. Now, do they mean dresser, or are they gonna be like, oh, you found an armoire, but look, the key works. Like, that's not the same. Maybe I can unlock this? Oh, it's just the same thing. Okay. This is, tell me, what is his name? What is his name? There's my use key. Oh, that's it. We use this key because that's all we need. Okay, back to the kitchen. The door isn't locked with a sword, it's locked with a key. Obviously. Alright, but hang on. The shading on this wall is pretty weird looking. Alright, fine. I'm good enough, I guess. Again, there's candles. Why are there candles? Oh boy. Sorry, I keep yawning because honestly this game is not holding my attention. I heard so many good things about this game, and yet here I am. Falling asleep. Because your game is so boring. Don't tell me about the paintings. Okay. Don't tell me about the paintings. I thought this was locked before, isn't it? Grand piano stands here, reading the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse. I'm trying to learn a couple instruments. Maybe one of them will stick. Yeah, okay, well, let's just walk. Okay. Now I remember this room now. Okay. Okay. Oh boy, sorry, I am actually very tired. I think at midnight we're gonna just stop, because honestly this game's not holding my attention. I'm more confused than anything. The game will tell me how a health bar works, but it won't tell me like any controls or anything. But it does give me hints along the way. I guess there's that. I don't have a dresser key, I have a sword that doesn't fucking work. Do I have to like... I don't know. That's not doing anything. That's not doing anything. Can't use. Alright. This is the dresser. It is, and still won't let me open it. Alright. This game is really hard to follow. Examine. No. Oh, I thought it like highlighted something. It's like, oh, hey, I went and read a thing about Pius Alexander, or whatever his name was. That sounds more like a descriptive word. Oh yeah. Do you mean like Fat Alexander or Pius Alexander? Sure. Can't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Okay. Well. Maybe we'll just stand around waiting for the answers from those whispering people. Oh, excuse me. I'm really just falling asleep here. I'm bored of this game. I'm sure it gets better, but like, how long does it take for me to get to where it gets better? Okay. I don't know. I thought I had it figured out, like, aha, I have the sword. Put the sword in the sword lock. But apparently not. Like, do I need to make a different sword? Do I need to find a different sword? Ugh. Is there a way to forge a new sword, maybe? It's not magic.
I cannot say what was the true beginning.
Oh.
Nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
Angkor something Cambodia. Oh, okay. Who am I now?
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity, will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and bone.
Oh, no.
Have a great monument
in
Nantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours. May the darkness claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned. Thou hast seen the last of this world.
Put down feet for a second. Where's it going? So is this a sarlacc?
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
I guess we're playing as, short sword. We're playing as this person now. Mine. The design is carved on the floor. The etched grooves are filled with colored sand. These symbols appear to be related to each other, with one having precedence over another. Oh, I see. Rock, paper, scissors. In the middle, dynamite. A statue of a goddess, delicately sculpted from sandstone, it casts an alert eye. Its eyes are closed over everyone who enters the temple. There's a strange necklace about its neck. Take it. Should Elia? It's yours now. Oh. I think I just heard an Age of Empires sound effect there. The necklace cannot be used to heal Elia. Make sure that Elia does not... Well, can be used, sorry. Does not move when the spell is being cast. Door's now closed, preventing Elia's passage to the other side. Well, that was a short game, wasn't it? Well, I'm gonna save right in front of this door just so I remember what happened. So I've played 7? I don't know about that. I'll just save here. I think this is 1 in the morning. That's not right, but alright. Anyway, that's Eternal Darkness. So far, I don't care about what's happening. I'm confused more than anything. I'm definitely not scared of anything, that's for sure. There we go, we're back. So, sorry the stream took so damn long to get started, but I'm afraid I'm just exhausted from that. I don't care about this game, and honestly, I just want to go to bed. So, I'm going to go to bed now. Shit, if I ever do play this game again, I might just play it on Dolphin. It might just be better. Which is completely legal in Canada anyway. You are allowed to have one digital backup of a game or a movie or music, just to keep in case of emergencies, but you're not allowed to hand it out, of course. Emulators are, they're emulators, whatever. I have the hardware, but sometimes it's just easier to just emulate, just make it easier to share your experience, that is. Oh, there's my phone telling me it's time to go to bed, actually. There you go. So, that's what we'll be doing, I guess. Tomorrow. Yes, Mike, if you're out there, you're listening. My brother Mike, isn't that the other guy who's usually on YouTube? Thanks everyone for watching. You know, there's a huge audience here. Mike M, tomorrow we're gonna play that Phasmophobia. I'm both excited and terrified. I'm looking forward to it, and also not. Oh boy. I'm looking forward to the new fun experience that is, and then also terrified I'm gonna pee my pants. Alright, that's it for tonight. Look forward to that at least. At least that sounds fucking interesting. And at least that I can stream from the other computer, so everything's set up properly there. And we can stream to Facebook as well. Alright. Good night. Oh wait, Dadvice. Okay, Dadvice. Here's one for you. Here's one for you. How about wear your fucking mask? I don't care what you think is going on, or why you think. Whoa, guy. My Chromebook is screaming at me. Why do you think you're more important than everyone else to not wear a mask when you go in a store? Wear your stupid mask. I don't care if you think that you're exempt, because you're not. There's bylaws in effect, at least in my area, where you gotta wear your mask if you are in a store. There's no such thing as an exemption card. If you have something like, oh, well, it restricts my breathing and I have a respiratory. If you have some kind of fucking respiratory issue, that means you should be staying home and away from people. If you don't believe what's going on, I have no answers for you. But if you're gonna, I really wish that more places were allowed to just call the police as soon as someone walks in without a mask and refuses. Like it should be. There's 3 strikes. Put on a mask, please. No, not me. No, it's a bylaw, so we require it. Oh, no, I'm better than you. You're under me. You're a fucking dirt compared to me. Oh, okay, we're gonna call the fucking police now. Either get you removed or just strap a mask to your face. Anyway, it just makes me so mad that so many people think they're better than retail people. Retail workers, I guess. Even though we're the fucking backbone. We're the ones holding everything up. Like, if we close down again, there's no more retail employees to work, guess what? You're fucked. We were ones keeping other businesses open, or other people fed, or whatever. And you're gonna come in and be like, oh, I don't care if you live or die, so here's my ugly mug. Anyway, that's my rant. Sorry, Dadvice. Wear your mask, please. I wear it for 8 fucking hours, minus my lunch, so 7.5. Fine. You can wear it for the 20 minutes tops you're in the stores with us. It's just go in, grab your shit, and leave. Most places have curbside now anyway, which so convenient. Most stores, you can call a department and say, guys, do you have this or that? And then they'll be like, yeah, we do. Yes, no, we don't. Yeah, we can put them aside for you, for sure. You go to the website. It's super easy. Honestly, this was where I work. This wasn't set up yet for curbside, and we did it basically overnight because it's like, oh, well, we basically have a system in place for it. We'll just print out some signs and we're done. And that's what we did. Now we have some more permanent signs there now because we think this is going to be a permanent thing. And we're like, well, curbside's pretty handy anyway. We'll keep it. And we didn't have to change anything. It was super easy. So you go to the website, you order your things, you make sure it's like things that are like in store. There are some items that are online only sometimes. And then usually we get something come up on the printer. We put it all together for you, and you just, you get an email saying it's ready. And if it's a good store like where I work, and not like fucking Canadian Tire that takes 3 fucking weeks, I understand why grocery stores are bogged down, but Canadian Tire, come on, you're a way bigger store than us. We can handle it. Anyway, we usually have your stuff within 2 hours. You get your email, you can arrive, give us a call, hit 6, and you're directed automatically to a line where people are, where you can just say like, here, I'm ready to pick up, and we bring it out to you. You don't have to go in the store. It's super handy. I like browsing. Well, this isn't a time for browsing. This is a time for in, out, gone. Go home. This is not a time to be shopping. Unfortunately, I fucking miss it too. I love shopping. I love just walking around looking at stupid things and going, oh, see, yeah, it's cool. Like, I know, I love it. I love it. It's just a fun thing to do. I get it. But now is not the time. I know it's been months. That's not our fault. If we just shut down for 2 weeks, everything 100% shut down, 2 weeks tops. Look at fucking New Zealand. They're done. They're basically clean now. Instead, our numbers are going up because we're dragging our feet. Anyway, wear your masks. If not, there's systems in place where you don't have to, and it's more convenient for you. No, it's not a time for shopping. If you have questions, call the store. Where I work, we will answer any questions you have. Sometimes I'm with another customer, so you just gotta wait a sec and call back a bit in a couple minutes or so. But that's also how it would be in the store too. But that's also, I'm talking to someone with a mask, so they take priority. Yeah. I'm seriously thinking of just bringing up with HR saying that this is not safe. We should have the right to refuse this, and we should actually, because that's your workers' rights too. Your right to refuse unsafe work. Well, dealing with a customer who is a potential carrier, isn't that unsafe work? Fucking right it is. So I think I should be able to say, no, I'm not gonna be able to help you out because I want to keep myself safe. So I'd rather you either wear a mask or you can try our curbside service. It's quick, easy, and it's all free. Like, there's no like delivery fees or anything. Definitely try it out and you can wait in your car. No problem. I should be able to just do that. Refuse fucking service because it's not safe. This just makes me so mad recently. Like, just how many people I'm meeting are just this flat out refusing. Like some people just like, oh, I'll put one on. I have one in my pocket. Oh, well, then fucking put it on. We're starting to just hand them to people like, oh, you need a mask? Oh, no thanks. I don't need one. You actually do, you really do. Okay? You're not thinking about what we're doing. What, you think we're just like robots? Okay, the customers are gone. Power down. No, we're humans. We go home to people. Our families. But you don't fucking care. You're selfish. If I knew there was going to be a global pandemic like this, I would never have worked retail. Anyway. Wear your mask. That's all. Wear your mask. You're in. Be just quick as the pant you can. In and out. You got questions, definitely ask. Go ahead. Wear your mask. It's all we ask. It's all we want. I don't want to get into the studies and all of that. I know they work, okay? They work. It's the best we can do right now. We're trying. If we just, if we just follow the rules, we can get through this shit. Oh, anyway, that's about it. I can't take it anymore. I'm tired. I'm angry. And this computer didn't have much. The fact that this audio shit doesn't work. It's so hard for me to recommend Linux to people sometimes. And I'm just like, yeah, Linux is great. It's easy to use and blah, blah, blah. It's really not, actually. It's 2020. We're still like, oh, yeah, so open up the command line. Like, no, why do I have to do that? No. Listen. If we want to make things more accessible, it should just be like, yeah, click this, click that, you're done. Like, honestly. I I know it's a community driven OS as well. It's just that's what's different. If anyone's wondering, I'm running Linux Mint. I think it's great. It's just really the closest to being just a really easy to use operating system. It's really great. I like it. I tried to use what was it? Mandriva? No, not Mandriva. I don't think that's around anymore. Sorry. Manjaro. That was one. I tried to use Manjaro for a bit. I thought that was pretty fucking cool too. That was really. I loved how the package manager worked. I like the themes it came with too. I just that cool minimalist theme. I don't know. I like the themes of default things sometimes, and I'm just like, yeah, that's fucking cool. I know you can change it, you can customize how you like, but sometimes I do like to see what the default themes are, see what their design philosophies are. What do they think looks cool? But I always come back to Mint. It's just like my first OS or Linux OS was my Knoppix, I guess actually. But after that was Kubuntu, Kubuntu. No, I think it is Kubuntu. That is another word. I think it means humanity in Swahili. I could be wrong about that though. Anyway, so ever since I used that, I've been using just other Ubuntu-based OSs, and I just stuck with Mint ever since, just because it has a really nice interface. Anyway, but it's really hard for me to recommend Linux to anyone when it's got such all these different audio issues, and audio is always an issue, honestly. And also running it on a Toshiba fucking sucks. I don't know why my microphone, I can hear my microphone for half a second, but anyway, it fucking sucks. So my fan in this computer is just constantly at high power. I don't know why. And I don't have any control over the keyboard backlight. I finally have a keyboard backlight again, but I can't turn it on or off or lower or higher again. And like I said, my fan is just constantly running full tilt. So I would recommend, if you want to run Linux, don't run it on a Toshiba, which is probably pretty easy now since they're on the consumer space anymore anyway, so whatever. Most other things, though, it works pretty well. It has gotten better. It's just the audio stuff is real fucked up. I'm sorry. There's like 5,000 different audio drivers and programs and servers and stuff, and then, like Pulse, I think is like the closest thing to like working the best. It's still a fucking mess though. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm using some weird audio software with OBS here, but all I want is just 2 audio inputs, and I can control their volume in the program. Don't you, Pulse, shut the fuck up. I'm not using your service right now. All I want you to do, Pulse, bring the audio into the program. That's it. Then I will control it in the program. Thank you. Windows got it. It's easy on Windows. But that's it. I mean, if you have something working on Windows and Mac, that's it. Windows, Mac. Yeah, Linux, it's like, hope that works. I don't know. This works on most Ubuntu things that I've tried anyway. There's so many different ones. There's at least 1,000 based on Ubuntu. Ubuntu itself being based on Debian. And there's 1,000 different things based on Debian. I mean, that's probably counting, like, not even desktop OSs. Anyway, I'm rambling instead of playing games. Maybe I should just do a podcast. Alright, that's what this is now, I guess. Alright, I'm actually going to bed now. Nature's calling me. So I gotta answer that. So, see you later. No, not Phantasmagoria. I couldn't get that one working. Phasmophobia tomorrow. With Mike and M. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing with them, but we'll be playing with one of them for sure. So I don't know if we have to share a copy. I don't know if we could do that. We should be able to share a copy. Like, they can I think they did change some of that stuff in Steam where you can share a game at the same time as long as you're playing at the same time. So for multiplayer, because like, guys, we need that right now. We need a way to save money and play with people who are in just our family group even. That would be fantastic. because I mean, I would let my brothers borrow my games all the time. I've been borrowing fucking Spec Ops: The Line for at least 3-4 years now. Mike finally brought back, Tron 2.0 to me, which I thought went missing, but I completely forgot I let him borrow it because it's been like 2 fucking years. So I bought another copy. So I'm like, oh, well, don't worry about it. I already got another one. You can keep that. Anyway, good night, because now it's